We are back at Building Blocks 2025 here at the Jaffa Port, and I'm joined by Eyal Gruper.
Hi.
Gruper, sorry,
Gruper, yeah,
I apologize.
yes.
Eyal Gruper, who is the CEO and co-founder.
Mhm.
Co-founder or founder?
Co-founder with Oren Zomer is the CTO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Peaceful 21. Okay, I
Exactly.
apologize for the name. They haven't engaged a branding firm yet. But basically what they do is, and he's going to tell you about it in a minute, is they make it easy for you to leave all your crypto to your wife after you pass away, or your husband, your significant other. Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to be PC here. And so they allow you to go peacefully.
Exactly.
Where does the 21 come from?
21 million Bitcoin. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're starting with Bitcoin.
Cool.
That's a
You guys
reference.
need to rebrand desperately.
No worries.
Tell me a little bit about you, about the product,
Okay.
and how it differs. I'm sorry that I'm like pushing you against the wall here.
Sure.
From existing products like Sarcophagus. I don't know if you're familiar with them.
Mhm.
Like they were the first ones that I heard about who were doing this like 2 years ago. I don't know if they're still around even. There was like smart
Very
contracts
much.
for leaving crypto.
There are a lot of applications.
What's that?
There are a lot of applications that try to do that.
Yeah, so Sarcophagus,
Casa,
and
for
also,
example.
I personally, and I plug it in often in episodes. I do not get paid to promote. I just love their product. I love Zengo. Zengo Premium allows you to, determine that if after X amount of time you are not active within your wallet, it could be 18 months or whatever it is, so that it automatically goes to another wallet address, or you're able to claim it via. What's that?
They have the Vault solution.
Well, the vault solution is something else.
Mm-hmm.
The vault is so that nobody harasses you. So they have the ability for you to leave crypto for somebody else, where it's claimable through like without having to have your secret phrase, your seed phrase. But the vault is actually, we're not talking about Zengo now. We're going to talk about Peaceful 21. Is like if I'm going to some kind of conference and I don't want to get harassed by criminals who tell me, give me your seed phrase or give me access to all your coins, I will not have access to it. In other words, I could say like, okay, even I can't access my wallet for the next 10 days or 15 days. This is the opposite. This is where I have access. But if I don't engage with it, then it will go to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I talked enough about competitors and other solutions, whatever. I would love to understand from you, Eyal, what Peaceful 21 is doing and what it's doing different, and why everybody, including the creepy guy who's taking pictures of us right now, can get access to it.
Yeah, so at Peaceful 21, we're building a solution for eventually self-custody Bitcoiners and crypto guys who don't want to put their private keys out there on a third-party service and not to engage with a different wallet app. I don't know, maybe they like Trezor, they like the Trezor software. And what we are offering is to solve the pain of how do we recover and inherit our funds, our Bitcoin. I mean, everybody makes their own treasure maps. You go here, you have this part. You go there, talk to this guy, talk to them. It's under the tree, whatever. And it's really error prone, and people are not talking enough about it. But it's an issue. I had this idea when I have little twins. Yeah, 2 years old.
How old? 2?
2.5. Yeah, 2 girls. So how am I going to give them what I have? Okay, it's without them needing to go to a mediator that maybe will scam them. Maybe they will post it on Facebook, and I don't know. Maybe they expose the seed. So we aim to go to people, for the customers who are self-custody and want to maintain their self-custody for the rest of their life, and we enable it. And we're building a dashboard for lawyers that together with the customer we onboard.
So you will have a mediator, but it will be a trusted mediator?
Yes, but our solution does not need force you to bring or expose your private key whatsoever. This is our mechanism.
Okay, it's via smart contract? It's like a multi-sig file?
It's not a multi-sig, it's a signed transaction.
Okay.
That we don't broadcast to the blockchain. And we just broadcast it on demand by the lawyer. For example, if someone dies, okay, the lawyer knows it, and it broadcasts he published the transaction, and it goes to your own pre account that we established when we onboarded you to our platform. It could be, for example, in Israel with bits of gold or B2C, or maybe with an exchange
But
in
it has
Europe.
to be through like a regulated third party
Yes, so
custodian.
because when we do that, we allow the customer to maintain his self custody for the rest of his life, and then when he dies, there's a small amount of time when yes, the funds go to a custodian, but then the heirs just present the needed documents, and then we convert this blockchain problem or seed problem, private key problem, and we make it an old world problem.
So from a practical standpoint, the funds are in your wallet, your
Yes.
non-custodial wallet. There is a smart contract.
It's not a smart contract. It's not a smart contract. Our mechanism is something that you sign with yourself.
Well, so it's like a pending transaction, basically.
Exactly.
Okay, pending until the day in 120 years where your lawyer, who may or may not still be alive,
But your lawyer also,
or whatever. So your
lawyer,
your intermediary or your intermediary's assignee will click a button.
yes,
Okay, will initiate the transaction,
Exactly.
and then what will be the next step? Like
The next step, we have a security mechanism that it doesn't happen on the spot.
okay, the heirs presumably have to provide some kind of like
the
authentication or whatever.
Problem. Yes, when you want to inherit everything else,
And then
we
the
present the
transaction is completed by presumably entering a destination wallet only at that time, right?
The transaction.
I wouldn't have to pre-designate the wallet address of my heirs. So you'd have to make for your twins a wallet address now, of which they have the private key, but there are no funds in.
Exactly, but it's not something that it's not a private key that I need to maintain for my kids. It's like in a custodian. It's a long-term address in a custodian. It's a new type of account under your name. Hence, when you want to inherit it, your heirs just present the required documents, and it's an old world problem. And then
the funds go to the custodial wallet.
Exactly.
Custodian sends it to your bank.
Exactly.
Etc. Etc. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
Thank you very much. So
I wish you guys lots of success. Do you have is the platform live?
We're building it. We're on it, and we have already MVP, and you can check it out at peaceful21.com.
Peaceful21.com.
Yes.
Very cool.
You can leave your details there, and we'll contact you. If you're a lawyer, if you have a law office that you want to add these capabilities and to offer these tools for your customers and your future customers, we're the address.
Very cool. Let's check it out ourselves. Peaceful21.com. The self-custody standard for Bitcoin recovery and inheritance only for Bitcoin?
For now, yes. It goes for everything that has a private key.
Very cool. You have full control. I love it. I love it. Are you guys fundraising?
We are.
Okay.
Fundraising.
So this is your opportunity for a plug, man. Any of you investors who are out there who are listening to this, who are getting excited by the idea of having self-custody standard for Bitcoin recovery, some place to park your Bitcoin for your kids after you die, a wonderful thought. Go to peaceful21.com. Reach out to Eyal. What's the best way to get in touch with you? You have Telegram, Twitter, LinkedIn?
LinkedIn, and just leave your details at the website.
Okay, we will post this to LinkedIn and Twitter. It's being live streamed anyways, but I'll make sure to tag Eyal at some point. And if you're interested in getting involved, either on the user side or supporting as an investor, make sure to reach out to Eyal. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
This has been fantastic. Thank you for listening to Beyond the Code. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe, share with your friends, and to tune in again next week for more fun and insightful conversation.